世話になりますやよろしくお願いしますという表現は英語にあるんでしょうか？
ないです。And it also sounds like お世話になっております and that's also a little weird to directly translate.
皆さんこんにちは。トライズイングリッシュコンサルタントのヒロです。
Hello everyone, my name is Jake and I am a native English consultant here at TORAIZ.
今回のテーマはこちら。ビジネス英語力チェック、言えないと困る必須フレーズ5選。今回は日本のビジネスシーンでよく使うあの言葉を英語に置き換えられるのか考えてみたいと思います。覚えておくとビジネスコミュニケーションが円滑になりますので、ぜひ最後まで見てくださいね。
Okay, let's go!
それでは早速ですが、日本のビジネスシーンでよく使う言葉で英語でも表現できる最低限押さえておきたい表現5つを紹介します。1つ目はすみません、今少しお時間よろしいでしょうか。2つ目はお話し中恐れ入りますが、もしくはお忙しいところすみませんが。3つ目は申し訳ございません、誠に申し訳ないのですが、あいにくですが。4つ目はすぐにご確認いただきたいのですが、可能でしょうか。5つ目は幸いです。では2つ目のすみません、今少しお時間よろしいでしょうかですが、これは自分が何か質問や相談事があって上司や目上の方などにお伺いする場合に使いますよね。これは英語ではどう表現できますか？
Excuse me, may I have a moment of your time, please? May I have a quick word with you? I know you're busy, but I need to have a word with you.
ミーティングをするほどでもないんだけど、ちょっと相談したいとか意見をもらいたいなっていう時に使えそうですね。
Yeah, that's correct. And I think all of those phrases have a bit of a nuance, so maybe that last phrase is a bit scary. I know you are busy, but I need to have a word with you. There is something important. You need to drop everything and listen and go somewhere. So be careful with how you use these phrases. They definitely show different levels of importance. The last one is for very important things.
確かに、ちょっといきなり言われるとドキッとしちゃうかもしれないですね。
That's correct.
はい。では次はお話し中恐れ入りますが、もしくはお忙しいところすみませんがとか、自分が話したい相手が違う人と話している時に割って入りたい時に使うんですが、これは英語でなんて表現しましょう？
Oh, good question. You can say, I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir. Maybe if you're talking to your boss. I'm sorry to disturb you. For people that have different levels of politeness, interrupt you and disturb you, those we probably use a lot.
Interrupt you, disturb you で割り込みとか邪魔をしてっていう意味がありますよね。
Yeah. So for example, I'm sorry to interrupt you. You have a call from Luke, maybe. Sorry to interrupt you means like I know you are busy with something. So disturb you might mean like you're trying to relax and trying to find peace, but I'm ruining your peace right now. Maybe not that strong of an emotion, but you get the gist, the picture.
なるほど。3つ目は申し訳ございません、誠に申し訳ないのですが、もしくはあいにくですがですね。謝ったりお断りをする際に使います。Sorry だけではビジネスシーンでは少し子供っぽい話し方のイメージがあるんですが、これはどうでしょう
？Yeah, maybe in America we don't do a lot of that bowing and 申し訳ございません. We don't do a lot of that. So we could say sorry, which might be the exact opposite of Japanese culture. But I deeply apologize. I'm deeply sorry. Maybe just a little sorry is not enough. So you can extend it with I'm so very sorry. I apologize for, or I'm afraid that I can't. That's another useful one, is I'm afraid that, meaning you have some news that you don't want to say, but you have to. So I'm sorry in advance. Well, that's another one. Sorry in advance.
なるほど。apologize とか afraid は申し訳ございません感がありますね。あとは unfortunately はあいにくというニュアンスで使えるイメージですね。
Yeah, so for example, you could say, I apologize for the inconvenience. We are unable to provide you with Tanaka's phone number at this moment. You can also add at this moment. That gives the possibility that there could be something else. But you could also say, for example, Jake's not in today. So unfortunately, Jake is not in today or in the office today. I'm afraid that Jake is not in today, in the office today. I am here, but for the example, if that makes sense.
なるほど。確かに電話がかかってきて聞き取れなかったのに相手に電話番号をお伝えするっていうのはビジネスマナーとして良くないかもしれませんね。 こういった時に I apologize を使って丁重にお断りしたいですね。
Yeah, that's correct. I apologize. But in America, this is something that isn't really talked about so much. But saying that I'm sorry and I apologize has a bit of a difference. So it's probably better to say sorry. It sounds more genuine. Apologize sounds very businessy and disingenuous. So it's better to say sorry rather than I apologize.
なるほど。4つ目はすぐにご確認いただきたいのですが可能でしょうかという表現ですね。相手に何々していただきたいってなんて言ったらいいんでしょうね。
Oh, well, you could use I would like to blah blah blah. For example, I would like to have this document checked. Is that possible? Pretty simple, isn't it? You can do that for literally anything. I'd like to have nanchara checked or nanchara. Is that possible? That format works for everything. So.
なるほど。I would like to 何々ですね。I want to 何々だとビジネス表現としてはあまり向かないですが、would を使うことで少し柔らかい表現になるんですね。
Yes, actually. I think I want, even in the very strong-worded, direct English language, I would like to sounds a bit more polite. And it sounds a little bit more, maybe not indirect, but softer. You are making a request. I would like to do this, but I want to go to the store. That want is very strong. I would like to go to the store means you're trying to get some help or you're trying to ask politely. There's something to add to the end. I want is maybe a little too firm in the business scene sometimes. So be careful with I want to and I would like to.
なるほど。最後は幸いですです。
So you could also say that would be great or this would make me happy if you could. So for example, if you could get that report into me today, that would make me happy. Or that would make me the happiest person in the world. If you want to show extreme gratitude or thankfulness. Keep that in mind.
なるほど。なんか great とか言われると褒められた感じがありますね。
Yeah, that's correct. You know, if you send me the documents, that would be great. Although that could be seen as passive-aggressive, so be careful of tone. Tone is always important. That would be great is very sarcastic. Do not say it like that.
なるほど。最後に余談ですが、お世話になりますやよろしくお願いしますという表現は英語にあるんでしょうか？
ないです。Well, to be honest, I'm often asked this question by, students, and I have to be frank with you, there is no such expression in English. If you directly translated it, I look forward to you taking care of me, but that makes it sound like I'm sick and you have to take care of a sick person. And it also sounds like お世話になっております and that's also a little weird to directly translate. So those expressions don't really, sadly, exist too much. So maybe some replacement examples would be best.
なるほど。では最後にここで問題です。今から言う日本語の英文をコメント欄までください。こちらです。お忙しいところすみませんが。この動画でわからなかったところはそれもコメント欄で質問してください。今日の動画が面白かった、ためになったと思う方は高評価、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。では次回の動画でまたお会いしましょう。
See you next time!